Ahava and blessings. Welcome to day 7 of our meditations for addiction. And I'm so happy we arrived to our day 7. Thank you for co-creating this reality, because this is a co-creation. It's not just me in front of a camera, in front of my phone, recording these meditations for you. It's actually something that we're doing together. And that's what Pisces is all about. These meditations, I'm doing them during the Mercury retrograde in Pisces Aquarius. And even if you're watching this a little bit later, a few days later, months or years later, you can still do these meditations. I really firmly believe that we should always incorporate a meditation for addiction every day. And they don't take a lot of time. It's actually us telling the universe that we really care about healing and about expanding and opening up to something new while we liberate all of these addictions. And these addictions could be to substances, alcohol, drugs, to people, to relationships, to food, to sugar, to victimism, to so many things. And I like to repeat this so we know that an addiction is not just, like a substance. It can also be to a program, a behavioral pattern, lineage, so many things. So I think these meditations are really, really important so we can release what's an obstacle for us manifesting our. I don't really want to speak in esoteric terms during these meditations, because I want everyone to know that you're able to do these meditations no matter what you think you know and what you think you don't know. I think the important thing is to wake up and be able to see life in a positive manner with really clarity, a lot of clarity, and wanting to be able to express our desires, to live our desires, and to always be a better version of ourselves. I mean, that for me is true spirituality, day-to-day householder spirituality. So in these 7 days of meditations, I have shared meditations in the Kundalini tradition, in the Tantric tradition, and some in the Magdalene tradition that I've channeled by Mary Magdalene, through Mary Magdalene, from Mary Magdalene. And that is the case of our meditation today. It's a beautiful meditation that I think it was probably the 3rd or 4th one that I channeled, and that Mary Magdalene really gave to me, gave to us. And it's to stop the wounds of separation. The reason why I'm doing these addiction meditations in this Pisces energy is because Pisces as an archetype is the energy in the shadow that causes addiction. So it's a wonderful time to use this energy to align, because once we do this in the Pisces archetype, we're not only helping ourselves, but we're helping the collective. So this meditation, what it does is it releases the wound of separation, and while we do, we start to feel more unity, more oneness, more totality within us, not so much separation. And separation is what starts the need for addiction. So I'm just going to show you the meditation. We're going to do our ring finger, the pinky finger down. The thumb is on top of the nail, not here. Okay, and then we're going to put the hands, the mudras, right in front of the heart center. We've got the middle finger touching, and we're going to inhale, exhale to the left, inhale, exhale to the right, inhale, exhale. We put the left finger on top of the left hand, on top of the right hand, the fingers, not the whole palm, just the fingers, and the thumbs are out, not touching. Then we inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. So I'm going to start doing the meditation with you, and I'm going to really direct the breathing the first round, and then we can just do it together. And I think you're really going to enjoy this meditation. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And let's start. Inhale, and then we can just do it in our own time. And if you start to feel a bit dizzy, don't worry. When we work with Mary Magdalene meditations, they're very powerful. The energy is really, really strong. Your body will start to become adjusted to this energy. And let's just put the hands on our heart center. Inhale. Exhale and feel the oneness, the totality, the healing. And we open the eyes. That's one of my favorite meditations. We did about, well, I think all of them are. We did about 5 minutes, and you can do this up to 11 minutes. It's just powerful, powerful, powerful. You can choose to do this every day for 40 days. Try it out. Or anytime you're feeling a little bit sad or in separation, or you're feeling a little bit isolated, or the inner child feels wounded or abandoned, just do this meditation, and it's just, you feel so much love and inner holy matrimony. It's amazing. Thank you so much for navigating these 7 days with me. And if you have any questions, if you want to do any reflections, if you want to ask me anything, please, my email is info@Otero.net. Remember that we just opened up in January, our English speaking side of the school. Really happy about this. Right now we've got the online platform where you can access, we've got 2 workshops and 2 trainings. And my website with all the information about us and me and all this stuff, it will be out soon. It's currently being created. And but you can go into the online website. I'll just write it down where the comments are. The online school, and we've already started to do a lot of workshops in English. We've done, last month we did one. This month we're doing another one on the 27th of February, and that's about womb consciousness, the energetic womb. Really, really interesting. And a lot of the workshops are for men, not just for women. You know, it's for men and women. And what I'll be doing is every month we're starting out with workshops. Well, we will be opening up an online red tent as well, so I can do the womb blessings. These womb blessings are totally open, and there is no charge. The only energetic exchange that we ask for is that you respect the channelings of Mary Magdalene and respect the work of our school with grace and support. And we're going to be doing a lot more. I will be offering the womb yoga training in English as well. That's very interesting, online. And we've got the Ahava Mystical Dance training up on the website, the online school platform, and the Mary Magdalene Priestess training. Officially, we will start in March, but I think we may start a little bit later just because a lot of women are still very interested, and I want to keep the date a bit open so that we all begin at the same time, because once we do initiate the Priestess training, after a month, I close the group. So the Priestess training lasts for a year. It's online. We meet every week. Plus, there's so many different platforms. There's womb therapy. There's astrology. There's the learning of the Miraphor tradition, the sacred oils. There's just so much. The moon cycle, manifestation, leadership. So much. It's really just a powerful journey. And at the same time, the Priestess training, like I said, once we initiate, after a month, we close the group, and we do finish with a live retreat in Glastonbury in Avalon. So if you're interested in any of these courses, just please email me, or just if you want to ask me questions or reflections or any comments, I'm very happy to receive everything you have to say. So thank you so much. Ahava and blessings.